It is said that there are places in this world that call out to you but offer no way back. Places where breathtaking beauty is merely a mask for death, and where the ancient soil hides the remains of lost travelers and their terrifying secrets forever. Welcome to the world of the unexplained. Today, we take you deep into a forest in Germany where modern science fails and time itself loses its meaning. This is the Black Forest. Hold your breath, because the truths we are about to reveal will haunt your sleepless nights. Imagine a forest where the canopy is so thick, the shadows swallow the daylight whole. Stretching across southwestern Germany, the Black Forest is not just a scenic destination. It is a vast graveyard of centuries-old mysteries. Have you ever wondered why it's called the Black Forest? It's because its depths are so dense and dark that a strange, heavy dread settles over anyone who enters. Here, sunlight loses its way, and even at high noon, you would swear it was midnight. The terrifying childhood fables of Hansel and Gretel, or stories of werewolves and witches, aren't just simple fairy tales. These legends were born from the dark womb of this very forest. When the Brothers Grimm began recording these local myths, they knew that behind these towering pines lay a reality capable of paralyzing the human mind. This forest is living proof of those nightmares, a place where, even today, locals fear to tread alone. Covering nearly 6,000 square kilometers, this ocean of evergreen trees holds a supernatural silence, a silence more terrifying than any deafening scream. Its lush valleys and mist-covered peaks are enchanting to the eye, but malevolent at the core. When the wind whistles through the high pines, it carries the sound of sobbing, as if the souls who vanished centuries ago are still pleading for release from their wooden cage. But the true horror isn't in the mist, it's buried deep within the earth. Travelers vanishing overnight, watchers stopping for no reason, and mysterious footprints embedded in ancient soil. All these make the Black Forest a beautiful curse. What is this magnetic pull that lures victims in and swallows them whole? The real secrets are hidden in the roots. In the rotting roots and damp earth, it is believed that unseen entities make their home. Local folklore speaks of der Grossmann, the tall man, a slender, towering shadow that hunts lost children and weary travelers. They say when you are deep in the woods, you feel a constant gaze on the back of your neck, a cold stare that you cannot see, but you can feel chilling your very bones. In the heart of the forest lies the Mummelsee, a mysterious lake whose true depth remains unknown to this day. Cloaked in permanent mist, it is said to hide thousands of years of terror. Ancient legends claim that beneath its dark, still waters live spirits and water nymphs. At night, those who wander too close hear mesmerizing voices, melodies that compel them to walk into the freezing depths from which there is no return. Would you believe that in certain parts of this forest, technology simply surrenders? Compass needles spin frantically, and GPS systems vanish into thin air. Locals call these the devil's paths. Travelers who stumble into these zones find themselves walking in circles for hours, only to be overtaken by the pitch-black night. But the forest's greatest weapon isn't a physical beast, it's psychological. Spend too much time among these trees, and you'll start to feel that the forest is alive and listening to your breath. You'll hear heavy footsteps beneath the soil and the sound of weeping in the silence. And remember, the fear is just the beginning. Experts are baffled by time slips within the Black Forest. Those who have emerged from its darkest zones tell stories that make the skin crawl. They claim they wandered for only a few hours, yet when they stepped out, days had passed in the outside world. Is this a rift in the universe, or a cruel game played by a dark power? History tells a story of blood and fire. Centuries ago, when the fear of witchcraft gripped Europe, this forest was the epicenter of the dark arts. Hexenlock, the Witch's Valley, remains a place people avoid even in broad daylight. They say the spirits of women burned at the stake still roam here. Ancient stones still bear the marks of dark rituals. Local legend says that in the deepest part of the woods there is a hidden place where dark powers reveal themselves at midnight. A person who signs a pact in blood may gain world-dominating power, but their soul is forever imprisoned in this graveyard of trees.